Hey, good morning. It's Misti Burmeister here. Have you ever heard of the as soon as syndrome? As soon as syndrome. Most everybody experiences it on a daily basis, but few people know about it or know what to do about it. As soon as syndrome. It's a syndrome that I coined a few years back, and it's basically this. As soon as I get something or get someplace, then I will be successful, I'll be okay, I'll matter. As soon as syndrome, it completely robs us of the opportunity to be in the moment. It completely robs us of a good portion of our life because we're in this space of, as soon as I get this, then I'm gonna be okay. And then we get there and it's very momentary, and then we're on to the next thing, and it's robbing us. So there's a technique that was recently offered to me. I've been dealing with some pain in my arms for the past couple of years, and been to many doctors about that, and it's still there. So I still do everything I can to help it, doctors and tests and things of that nature. But then I do what a mentor of mine recently offered to me, which she said, Misti, if you've done everything you can with what you have, then disperse your attention. Let me explain this really quickly. So our brains, as she described to me, they're designed to concentrate, to focus on problems. Our brains are designed to focus on the problem and try to fix it. That's just what the brain does. So again, once you've done what you can with what you have, then the technique she offered to me was disperse your attention. Literally zoom out from the problem. Or another way of saying this would be step back into awareness of the whole. She often says everything is happening for me, and I live into the possibility of figuring out how it's for me. So that's a belief system that helps with stepping back into awareness, particularly when it comes to challenges or hard times. It's easier to do this when we're in an experience that is pleasurable. Much harder to do it when we're in the experience that's perhaps less pleasurable. It happened to just happen for me. Sometimes just being open to the idea can begin to create a transition. I was on a walk. I've got a problem. I'll give you the short of it. All of my books just overnight vanished in the electronic world, in the virtual world. They just went away. I couldn't order copies of my book. And I was thinking about trying to fix it. And then I noticed my feet on the ground. I started to look at the concrete and I got curious about that. And then the most beautiful bird sound happened, and my wife and I kind of got lost in that sound and captivated by it. And all of a sudden my energy kind of calmed. And I wasn't aware of it at the time, but the very next morning I started getting all kinds of creative ideas on how to some things I could do to fix this problem. That is what happens when we get out of problem-centric, zoom out, see ourselves as a part of a greater whole. The earth is the exact distance from the sun, so as to warm it without burning it. Whatever power is doing that has got these problems also, which allows us to be in the moment without trying to get someplace. Be here now instead of trying to get there. So it's zoom out, it is disperse your attention, it is step back into awareness and just notice all the different things that are happening for you. Even though you have pain or discomfort, even though things aren't working out perhaps the way you want them to work out, you're still okay. Your brain's going to be focused on trying to fix the problem, but we can step back into awareness, disperse our attention, and get a different level of creativity as a result. If you found this video to be helpful, please share it. If you've got a similar situation or other ideas, please make the comment below and press the like button, subscribe button. Until next time, I will say here's to your greatness.